I'm gonna make 1,000 paper airplanes in one sitting. I started this challenge at 3:34 p.m. and what you just saw was my first 10 planes. All I gotta do is that 100 more times. Right now, I'm 19 planes deep. Okay, that's pretty good. I have not made a dent in this pile, proving to be a little more difficult than I initially thought, kind of like every video. It's only been 20 minutes and I'm already realizing how hard this is going to be. The table and chair I picked aren't that comfortable, but it's too late to change it now. 100, boom, just like that. In 50 minutes, I've managed to make 100 paper airplanes. And I feel pretty accomplished, I feel pretty good. But then I'm reminded, hang on a second, I gotta do this 9 more times. All right guys, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put a mark like in a random section of the paper. And we're gonna see how long it takes for me to get to that point. Pause the video right now and go ahead and guess what number paper is that. Because we got a while till we get there. This f***ing pile's not changing at all. For some reason, my neck is getting super sore. It's like starting to cramp up. So like, I just made my 141th plane. And, you know, I'm not even a quarter of the way done. Okay, honestly I thought this challenge was going to be way easier than it was. And it only took me to make a couple planes to realize how hard it was going to be. 200 planes. And it's 5:11. This is so many planes. This is only 1/5. 20% done, that's it. My brain is just going numb. The plane I'm making isn't your easiest plane. It's a glider with 9 folds. So technically I'm doing 9,000 folds. 250 freaking airplanes. It doesn't look any different to me. Like, it's been so slow. This pile of paper still looks ginormous. But I've taken a third off of it. So like 1, 2. So I've used about this much paper. So it used to be about like probably this high, and now it's like that. So, you see, I think I'm so far ahead. I think I'm killing it. But then I realized I have to do that 3 more times. At this point, I was so lost in making all these planes, I had no idea that it was already getting dark outside. I'm at 300 planes. You know what that means. 30% done. It is dark outside. Now that I'm standing, my back is getting sore, so I guess I gotta sit again until my neck gets sore and then switch it off again. If I could get to 500, I would be so happy, like so happy. It is not going well. I am not enjoying this. My biggest problem was the fact that when I sat down, my neck got sore, and when I stood up, my back got sore, so I kept on switching them off. But it got super bad, so I went over there to roll out and stretch my overly tightened back. Alright guys, I'm at 400 planes. You see? Look, boom, 400. My back hurts so bad, my neck hurts so bad. 150 planes on this table. Like, look at all that. Look at all these planes. Like, just look at all that. So, all that, and I'm only 40% done. Another 100 planes, then I'll be halfway done. I had no motivation, and looking at all those planes, I couldn't believe that it was only 40% complete. But I pressed on and kept going to eventually arrive at the magical number of 500. The actual 500th plane, half the stack is gone. It used to be up here. That's crazy. But it didn't take long for the number 500 not to seem so special anymore. Imagine making all these planes, and you have to do it again. I can't believe I have to do this all again. It is 7:36. I started 4 hours ago, so I have 4 hours left, so I should finish around 12 a.m. Wow. Let's do it. Woo! Another thing, guys, I gotta sharpen my pencil. It's like completely dull now. Boom! Ah, that was awesome. I also didn't have to write the number on every plane, but I thought it was a good thing to do, because I could pick up any one and see when and where I made it. If I didn't do that, the video could have gone by a lot faster. Like, imagine if you had to write 1,000 numbers, and each time you had to put down the pencil and pick it up. 600. I want nothing more than to stop. The skin on my fingers is starting to wear down. It's getting really smooth where I'm folding. I just want to stop. Look, I totally forgot about it, but my mark. It happened to be on page 622. So glad it's not the last time I've seen this. I'm gonna put a mark like in a random section of the paper. I marked it like before we even started, I think. I don't know. I can't remember anything anymore. Before this video, the most consecutive airplanes I think I've ever made, maybe 3. And the total number of planes I ever made in my life, probably like 20. 700. There still looked to be a huge amount of paper in that pile. I was also stretching every couple minutes. But right here, this was a game changer. I had the idea to do my first 3 folds with a bunch of pieces of paper. This way, each time I picked a piece of paper up, I already had 3 folds complete, so it shaved off a lot of my time. It shaved off so much of my time that I was able to make 100 planes from 8:58 to 9:27. That's under 30 minutes. So my next goal, obviously, was to beat it.
Okay, let's see if I can beat my own record. 9:30 right now. Let's see how long it takes to make 100 planes.
I started this new little challenge at exactly 9:30, and the goal was to beat 29 minutes. So I had to finish at 9:58 to be faster. But I only finished at 9:59, which means I made the exact same amount of planes the exact same amount of time. I started at 28 minutes ago. 100 planes. Boom. I'm like ridiculously fast now. It's pretty crazy how fast I am. I was so much faster now, but because I was going so fast, I got my first paper cut. It's so weird. Like, what a weird place for a paper cut. Plane 904. It's got some blood on it right there. With less than 100 planes left, I was completely exhausted, but I wanted nothing more than to finish, so I pressed on. But it's so crazy how much faster I got. Watch how fast I make this plane. That was like 10 seconds.
999.
And finally, the moment we've all been waiting for, plane 1000.
1,000.
Thousand. 1,000 planes. 1,000 planes. Here's number 1,000. It's my best one. Now it was time to get them all out of the way and ready to see how they look in one giant pile by the door. I actually thought about buying a rake for this, but I just used a broom instead. It worked perfectly. Okay, I think I got them all. Oh. Nope. Right now, it's 10:40 p.m. That means I've been spending the last 7 hours and 10 minutes making these. Look at this. Like literally, everyone has its own number. If I dig way in here, dig way deep. That one was 299. 1,000 paper airplanes. What's really weird is all this weighs like 20 pounds. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and for your support on the channel. If you like my videos and you want to help me create more, please check out the merch below this video because it literally enables me to do this. With that being said, I will see you next Monday. Peace out and good night.